Welcome to the Creative Plan Podcast Network. Join us as we share our favorite RPGs, one-shot games, tabletop games, reviews of items, and convention panels, and other exciting things that we run into from time to time. Sit back and enjoy the show. Hey guys, Jim here from Creative Plan Podcast Network. Doing kind of an impromptu show for today, but hey, I just want to say Happy President's Day and let you know we've got lots of great things coming up. We've got the first weekend of March. We've got Wild Wild West Steampunk Convention happening March 2nd through the 4th at Old Tucson Studios. So if you are in Tucson, come on down. It's going to be robots versus dinosaurs this year. It's going to be fan-freaking-tastic. Already got a couple of videos of things going around from years past, so just check out our Facebook posts, and you can check that stuff there. Now, if you are going to be in town and you haven't bought your ticket yet, they are still looking for volunteers. If you go to their Facebook page and check that out, it's at facebook.com/wildwestcon. Give them a check. I'll put the link in the show notes. They would definitely enjoy having you as a volunteer. There's plenty of different departments that need help. So if you're looking to get to the con, don't want to pay for a ticket, there's a great way to work it off. Okay, also, keep an eye out for the Wild Wild West Con panel guide and schedule. So if you see any panels that you would love to see, but you're not in the Tucson area for the convention, let me know. I might just be able to get those recorded for the podcast. So definitely keep me in the loop on what you're interested in, because if you tell me what you want to hear, I can help you get to listen to it. Oh, and that is Freya the Destroyer, our podcast pooch. She's having a good day today. She wants to play and to wrestle, and she wants to be part of the show. Speaking of being part of the show, we do have a bunch of games that we're going to be running on Roll20 as well as Skype. So if you guys are interested, keep an eye on the Patreon page. That's patreon.com/CPPN. And let us know what games you're interested in when we do our monthly one-shot polls, as well as what's going on, because we are going to be running some Coriolis, and that's going to be fun stuff, because that's a fun game by Free Legion. This pause brought to you by Freya drinking really loud. Okay. Kids and animals, guys. Kids and animals. Freya the Schlabbermund. So let us know on our Patreon polls what games you'd like us to do one-shots for, as well as trying out new games and stuff. Speaking of new games, the new game we've been playing on Facebook Live has been going pretty good. The Circus Chimera D&D group. Pretty much it's Lady Knights of Adventure and a few other friends playing a group of D&D players who are out for vengeance. So on our Facebook page, facebook.com/Creative Plan Podcast Network, we do have the videos there, as well as in a week or two I'm going to be editing them and putting them up on the podcast as well. So keep an eye out on the Facebook page. I don't believe we're going to be having any other games to the second week of March due to the con. We're all getting crazy making stuff and doing stuff. I mean, we've got our group, the T-Scouts, on Facebook. They're getting really crazy and making some cosplays for the con, as well as a bunch of our other friends that are doing different stuff for it. So it'll be fun. Wild Wild West Con. Check it out at wildwestcon.com. Also, guys, in March, Jocelyn and I both have our birthdays coming up, and we're going to be doing a Mega Gamerama-con kind of thing. I was just wondering, is there any games that you'd like us to do a one-shot of and record? If so, let me know in the notes, or leave us a voicemail, or shoot us an email. And one thing I was wondering, if you guys like impromptu shows like these, would you be interested in us doing varieties type shows where a couple of us get together, we just get on a Skype call and we discuss different topics and things? So if that's something that would interest you, I know I've gotten some questions and things over the years, and those might be something good to play. So if that's something you think we should do, and just pick like a topic or subject and just run with it, just let me know. I mean, I think the first show we do like that, if we did something like that, would be almost like the RPG a day questions, where we go with the what's one game that you wanted to play that you've never actually gotten to play. So guys, just hit me up. I mean, you can hit on Facebook, or you can shoot an email to the podcast at creativeplaypodcastnet@gmail.com. And also something I've been doing for some folks, if you want to join the show by leaving a voice message with your question, comment, or story, give us a call at our answering line at 520-282-4203. Again, that was 420-282-4203. 4203. That's where we can get voicemails and we can put you guys on the show after our podcast episodes. So if there's any shout outs or anything like that you want to do, feel free to leave it there, and when we get the next episode up, we'll go ahead and add those to after the closing of the show. Alright guys, I hope you have a great President's Day. I'm going to be at work myself, but going to be coming home and editing an episode for D&D Journey the 5th edition. And keep an eye out, we will be having a Kickstarter for our 2018 season for D&D Journey the 5th edition, as well as our other podcasts. That's going to be launching, I believe, the 22nd or the 23rd. Currently, he's checking it out to make sure it all looks legit. Alrighty guys, thank you for listening, and have a great Monday.
Hi, this is Kelly, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion to Ragnarok story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and rpgpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening to the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And feel free to enjoy our other shows, such as D&D Journey of the 5th edition and Scion Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion hero to Ragnarok story. Thank you for listening.